How we going, guys? I'm back for my NRL tips for round 19. Yeah, didn't get to do them last week, as you can probably tell. Still a bit under the weather. But yeah, I'll get these ones done this week. So, let's get into it. So, starting tomorrow night, Parramatta versus Brisbane at CommBank Stadium. This one was a hard one. I thought Parramatta or Brisbane. And I thought, Parramatta's not been that crash hot. So yeah, I'm going to go Brisbane 1-12. And then we move on to Friday night, Dragons versus Manly at CommBank, that's Strata Jubilee. Now, there's no brainer this one. I think Manly will do it 13 plus. They've been in a bit of form lately, including last week when they were demolished by Knights. But well, what can you do about it? And then speaking of my Knights, they host the Roosters. Few players out, but you know what the Roosters like. They can pull anything out of the hat. But I'm still going to tip my Knights, win or lose. I don't give a rat's butt, rat's ass. We're sitting in 13th, sorry. So I've always tipped them all year. There's lots of people always say to me, why do you tip them? I say, well, in my team, I'm not going against my team. Right. Yeah, so anyway, enough rambling on. I'm going to go with them by 6 points. Anyway, moving on to Saturday, Canberra hosting the Warriors. This one's a tough one too. If the Raiders are serious about pushing for the finals, they'll need to win this one by a decent score. So I'm going to tip the Raiders by 1-12. I think it'll be a close one, but I think the Raiders will get them. Then we move on to Penrith versus Cronulla. Wow, didn't Penrith get out of jail against the Tigers? Whew. They definitely missed their Origin stars. Oh, sorry about that. So yeah, and Cronulla, well, they beat Melbourne, inflicted the loss to them. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna tip Penrith by, I'm gonna say, with their Origin stars back, 13 plus. So yeah, Penrith 13 plus. Then last game was Saturday, the Rabbitohs taking on the losingless Melbourne Storm. It's good to see the Storm go down. The almighty of going down. Boy, the Rabbitohs had to fight to win against the Bulldogs, but in the end, they got the job done. And at the Storm end, well, wow, back-to-back losses. Yeah, they lost to the Sharks and the Raiders. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll go the Rabbitohs. I'm going to go the Rabbitohs. I think they're in form. The Storm's down on troops. So, yeah. And the last game of the round sees the Bulldogs hosting the Titans. Whew, this is a hard one because both of them can pull it out of the hat. Titans were very unlucky not to beat the Broncos, And the Bulldogs, well, oh no, sorry, second last game. We still want to go. Anyway, I'm going to go with the Doggies against the Titans. I think that after last week, they gave it everything, the Bulldogs, but the Rabbitohs were a bit too classy. So yeah, going to tip the Bulldogs 1-12. Yeah, then we move on to the last game. Sees the Cowboys hosting the West Tigers. Cowboys will want to bounce back after their loss last week against the Sharks. Didn't see that coming. Oh, you did, but you thought they would have at least given it a shot, but no. On to this week. No. Cowboys 13 plus. Tigers having to travel all the way up to Townsville. Nah, can't see it. They tried their hardest last week, the Tigers, but yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's my tips for this week. If you're wondering what this is, I thought I'd bring it out and show it off. End of last year, I asked one of my mates who I knew that did wrestling belts, and I'd always wanted to have a custom-made footy one. So I said, why not, could you do me a Knights one? And, well, yeah, there it is. I don't take it anywhere, trust me. Stays at home. So, yeah, so there it is. Custom-made Knights belt. And it's got Newcastle champion. So, yeah. So, I've got my flag, as you know, and now this beauty. Yeah, I won't take it anywhere. It only stays at home. Okay, well, that'll do it now for this week. Make sure you like and subscribe. Not that close from having 100 subscribers, so share it around, guys. Means a lot. Okay, cheers. See ya.